All right, folks. Here it is. It's Wednesday once again, and I'm trying to get a little Wednesday word out since we ain't been having church on Wednesday. And I was surprised how many people look for this if I don't get it out on Wednesday, or it's Wednesday evening or Thursday. A lot of people texting me and stuff, won't know where it's at from the church. So here I am. I'm out here somewhere almost at the border of South Carolina and North Carolina. Started yesterday doing some hiking, and just three of us here, me and old Mike and Mike, just got up out of our hammocks over there. We set up over there, and he's down there somewhere and got his, and we hiked down this trail here. Went about 5 miles yesterday and stopped here at this little place to camp, and a bunch of rocks in this area. We're going up, I don't know, about 8 miles a day up over Sassafras Mountain, which is the highest mountain, I'm told, in the state of South Carolina. And then we'll finish up probably on Thursday and head on back. So, but I just got to thinking about this huge rock I'm standing on. I climbed up it. I hope I can get down without killing myself. But and just got to thinking this morning, actually sitting out here last night looking up some verses and all about the rock. You don't realize how many times, I think it's 167 times the word rock is in the Bible, and a lot of times it's talking about Jesus. And several times in the book of Psalms it talks about him being the rock of our salvation. And you know, this big old rock ain't going anywhere. These trees will be gone one day, and all this other stuff will deteriorate, and all this other. But these rocks, I don't know if you can see, but there's a huge cliff up there of rocks. And, you know, they've been here a long, long time, not millions and millions of years. No, I don't believe all that, but yet they're solid. Maybe that's why it refers to Christ as a rock. We find even several times in the Bible where you find the word rock capitalized. It's talking about Christ because it's a name. It's a proper name. It's not just an object. So and talking about him, you know, he is the rock of our salvation, and so I got to think about, you know, we have the rock of our hope, we had the rock of our help. You know, the Bible talks about look up unto the hills from whence cometh my help, for my help cometh from the Lord. And then I thought about over in the New Testament, you know, he told Peter, he said, upon this rock will I build my church, and the gates of hell will not prevail against it. You know, going through this pandemic, you know, a lot of churches have been trying to do a lot of different things, and a lot of close, and there may be a lot of them that maybe will never recover. I don't know, but one thing's for sure, the church, the body of believers, he said the gates of hell will not prevail against it. You know, we will continue to march forward. So thank God for the house of God. Not only is he the rock of our he's a rock of our hope, he's a rock of our help, he's a rock of the house of God. You know, the gates of hell will not prevail against it. And then I got thinking about he's the rock of my home. You know, he said in Matthew chapter number 7, he talked about the wise man and the foolish man. You know, that foolish man built his house upon the sand. When the wind came and the rain came, and when the storm blew, it says great was the fall of it. But then there was a wise man. He built his house upon a rock. And when the same wind, same storm, same problem, same all that, but when the storm came, it said it remained standing. So I'm thankful that we have a rock, a firm foundation to build our homes upon. And if your home's not built upon it, you got problems, you got difficulties in your marriage, you got difficulties in your situation. It might be because it's not on the foundation of the rock of the Lord Jesus Christ, and you need to go back to that and start. Are you young people that are thinking about maybe getting married in upcoming years? Make sure it starts out right. It's on a firm foundation to begin with, because there's going to be some storms. The wise man and the foolish man had the same amount of storms, same problems. But you know what? One stood and one didn't, because one was on a rock for a foundation, and the other one wasn't. Well, I'm gonna get on out of here and go down here with these guys and cook me some breakfast, and we're gonna get on up the trail today. And I'll see y'all on Sunday.